for a minute.
I mean, yeah, but he can keep re-upping it.
By the way, how long does it take us to get right here?
You literally crawl through the sewer grate and it leads you out to here.
I mean, but how long?
Like 30 seconds.
Okay. It matters, because I have a minute still on Blade Song. Or I had a minute, and then 30 seconds passed, so I have half, so I have 5 turns left on Blade Song.
Kulik restarches his vestments, cleans himself up, mends up a little scratch he got on it.
Oro isn't believing.
We're outside at the very least. And he goes ahead and looks at the two that are accompanying him. So,
Right.
what are you about then?
Marhorn, make an athletics check for me.
I'm like that fucking NPC that the moment they get to the new zone, they start running off.
Make it at disadvantage, because I don't think you're expecting this. So, 11. Alright, Marhorn, something reaches over the side of the thing and tries to pull you down, but you kind of kick it off.
What the fuck was that? Do you guys see that?
Apparently not.
Oro has 13 perception. Did he see that?
Nope.
Okay.
He's doing his best to not actually pay attention.
You saw
Just-
Marhorn kick at something, and Marhorn, you felt something grab your leg.
He's just trying to grill these two a little bit.
Yeah, something just tried to grab my leg, guys, on the ledge here.
Wasn't me.
Okay, let's proceed, guys.
He's enough on all your nonsense. Let's keep it. Oro says, move on.
So who exactly are you two? Where are you two intending to go? Where does this path go? What are you running from?
We're not really running from anyone, sir. We're trying to get to the town so that we can send word to the rest of our guild.
Usually, if you're not running, you don't necessarily need secret passages, do you?
Usually when we're not running, we're also not imprisoned.
He kind of gives them a glare, and I'm better than you, don't mock my circumstance glare.
That seems wrong. Usually when you're not running, you are imprisoned, as evidenced.
So then, which guild are you a part of, then? You're not thieves, are you?
No. We're what's left of the Fighters Guild.
They fought themselves to death.
Alright, where do we want to go now, guys?
What? Can't hear you.
Stop moving!
Start moving!
The path is not wide enough for them to walk past these guys, so they're just waiting on Red and Bullock to go. Whoa, fucking Reinhardt is sprinting
Come on,
off.
guys. Slow pokes back there.
I'm gonna cast resistance on myself and follow it.
I see a question.
Alright, how do I
in the
do
distance.
this? How do you do this? It's like, you point and then you hit, like...
What did you cast on yourself?
Resistance.
How do you do that thing where you, like, move? Like that. How do you do that?
You press spacebar. You hold the token, press spacebar, move the token around, press spacebar again.
I'm gonna run face first in that thing. If I know it's there, damn it. Someone was a little bitch. Someone was a little bitch about it. Heard it. Somewhere around here.
Is that doing it?
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Go ahead and roll initiative, Thea.
Oh shit.
It makes sense that your character would expect this, because he smells the danger.
Great.
Yeah, the danger literally tried to drag
I
him
always
up.
want danger.
I'm gonna say that was about 3 turns to get here, since I did sprint, but I have a 40 movement speed because of my Blade Song, so I'm gonna say I have 2 turns left on Blade Song.
Man, he
Sound
just
good?
really
She'll
wants.
be right here.
He really wants to fight.
that everybody?
Yeah.
We're missing Bulik, if he wants to participate.
Oh, right. Whoops.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
Hey.
Alright, you go first, basically.
Well, I mean, does everybody else expect it other than Mindhorn?
When the kind of like danger call rings out, that you kind of shout back, everyone's kind of like ready for it.
Who shouted back?
You,
Did I?
you're like, to battle.
That doesn't sound like me.
Do you want to not have done it?
I'd rather not have, no.
Okay.
Are you gonna sing a song about it?
My Blade song is more of a dance. It's really badly named.
We hear your interpretive dance throughout the valley.
Wait.
Hooga chaka, hooga chaka, hooga, hooga.
But
We can
regardless,
always
who
just
looks
say that you
casual
see him-
walking then still sees this, doesn't he?
You guys kind of see him preparing for battle, and you see this big lumbering shape come out of the thing. Come out of the
Ah, it
woodwork.
doesn't look friendly. So, Ray of Frost on that.
12 does not hit.
Okay. And then, just for good measure, the current targets, the frontliners and myself, will have the temporary HP.
I zoomed out. I
You
thought
have
that was
3
just an
frontliners.
armored horse.
That's exactly what
Which
I thought it
frontliners?
was.
The 2 barbarians and you?
What the hell is that?
It's an orc
Really?
of some sort.
The 2 barbarians and you have 10 HP?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Or red, because technically he's closer than one of the barbarians.
I was
And I have
confused
one
when you
hit
said the
point.
frontliners, and I was like, red mages
Oh,
are
in that
frontliners.
case, I'll go ahead and not give myself temp HP and give you temp HP.
So
John.
you're gonna toss it on all the frontliners. Okay.
Right.
What is
Right, Oro.
Everyone who's in front, I guess.
Okay, so
Mana.
sorry. God, fuck. I don't know how to use this system. I'm just gonna do it the normal. 15.
Only been doing it for 20 weeks.
20. There. I'm gonna move there. Can I actually see him from here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a fucking Eldritch Blast at that jackass.
Alright. 21 does hit.
9.
Okay.
I'm gonna Bardic Inspire this loser over here.
Okay.
Invigorated by the music of a flute. You feel like you could take on that monster of Eldritch Horrors.
I mean, I wouldn't have run
Okay.
out here if I didn't think that.
This guy's going to jump down, and he's going to make one swing at you with a big, scary-looking
I
mace.
currently have 19 AC. I'm a
Hit you.
barbarian tank.
12 misses, and then when he jumps down, this guy's going to jump down in front of Ulrich.
Way to go, guys. You didn't defend the people.
What are these?
I don't know enough about Elder Scrolls to even guess.
These kind of look like werewolves, but I don't know.
They kind of just look like normal kind
Oh,
of
wait.
theatrical orcs or
Guys,
something.
we're getting attacked by the Blue Man group.
Oh, sorry. I have no idea what these are. I'm not sure if they're actually from Elder Scrolls.
Mate, they
Red, it's your turn.
They almost look like horses.
Alright, I am going to target this guy here and try
Okay.
to blast his face off.
I mean, we could
8 misses.
Yes, it does.
let the
Anything
melee
else?
fighters beat them out. We got to make sure that the backup crew.
Yeah, take this guy out right here.
Reinhard,
Alright, still blade sawing. So I'm going to first rapier attack. I clicked. Nothing. Guess I'll click again.
did you lag out?
Don't think so. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I still hear you.
Roll 20 can
Hold on, let me
enter
try
that
this
blue
again.
area on its own.
There we go. I don't know what the hell is happening.
That was really
And
weird.
here comes 30 more rapiers.
So 10 piercing.
Okay.
And one more. 17 hit.
Yep, 17 hits.
And that is 4 damage.
Okay.
I need to make an offhand rapier attack.
He is still up.
23 damage, and he's still up. Holy shit.
Richard's going to go next. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on Ulrich. And he is 2 wounded to make a regular action. And then Ulrich is going to step up and try and fight this guy here.
Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
So,
Well, that's one way to get the NPCs to help.
Holy shit. Nice roll.
and
The damage, though.
Yo.
Yikes.
Marhorn.
Eh.
Right, I'm gonna step right up.
Yo. What's his name again? The guy that was just attacking.
I'm gonna move right here.
Ulrich.
Actually, right here. Move right here, actually, and
no
then,
plates and shit.
and then I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stay right here and just throw a javelin at this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what fool would get right face to face with him, right?
I don't think he can get face to face with him.
No, I'm only 30 movement speed.
One more turn on Blade Song.
12 misses.
Damn.
Ulrich.
All right. Let's go ahead and give Ray of Frost a try.
Otherwise,
16.
leaving the.
That hits.
Cool. And the damage is 7.
He's dead.
Nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
that took way too many hits.
And then refresh temporary HP on all the people I've previously declared.
Okay.
And
Didn't
then
take
here,
any
step
damage.
up the hill, clamber back up the hill.
You can
Alright,
only
so
move 30. So you could go to right there.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, because you have to. Okay.
I have to go around, so it'd be like here.
can I not attack him from here?
Yeah, he's in range. Oh, your
I assumed that since we couldn't see down the
Eldritch Blast that
we'd
bitch.
be up it.
Take 5.
That's a hit.
So yeah, that's it. Well, I guess I'll
Okay.
move up closer to the red mage, you know.
He's going to take a swing.
50 damage.
That doesn't hit him. Red?
I'm going to try to blast this guy. Oh, sorry, not myself.
Oh
You're
no!
gonna blast Aura? Okay, roll your
No, this guy right here.
Ah, Kushi!
Arrows believing you are an idiot.
20 hits. Okay, 3 points.
Man, we're just
Reinhard, this is the last turn of your blade song.
Can I, like, dexterously, like, Ninja Warrior style my way up the cliff edge?
Like,
Like, bound and bounce and, you know that first run on Ninja Warrior where they bounce from side to side?
Yeah.
yeah, I'll make an acrobatics check.
That's why I was saying it, because I, in my last turn of Blade Song, have advantage on acrobatics still.
Hooray.
For
Yeah.
an
Yes.
18. Oh,
Yes.
one different. It also gives me 40 movement, so even if that was difficult terrain, I'd get up here. Alright, first rapier attack.
An 11 doesn't hit.
And then my offhand.
22 hits.
For 7 damage.
Okay.
That's me.
He is going to back up.
Blade
Ulrich
Song
going to
is over.
swing again.
unfortunately a goblin comes out of the place and stabs him in the butt.
He's going to miss. Marhorn.
Here and attack this guy. Yeah, one. The last one.
The dead guy? Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Like to believe as a bard, I'm just shooting Eldritch Blast out of a fucking flute.
You miss.
Damn, well, that one's stuck.
Hewlett continues walking up the trail, gets into line of sight, and we'll do Ray of Frost. 11
An 11 misses. Aura.
goes off into space a little bit.
It's time for to. Eldritch Blast, miss. What the hell? Wow.
No, I'm confident
This
there.
thing kills all
Nope.
of you just because no one can hit it.
Yep, time to die.
Shit.
Thank God
Time
y'all
to die.
used all your healing spells. Oh, did
Who's
you
he
crit me?
hitting?
A crit Ulrich.
Oh, come on. Be a man, hit the player!
Who is
It's
now
not-
dead.
Yeah, that would have
That
killed
really
me.
didn't.
That's a
How
hell
did
of a hit.
No, it wouldn't have killed me.
Red.
No.
How are we gonna claim our bounty now?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
this
thought...
actually might be the instance, like, if it hit you, it would have actually done the wraparound rules.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes.
Wouldn't on
24
me.
hits, yeah. Okay. Takes 8 damage.
You'd have to do 30
Reinhard?
to instant kill me. Yeah. First hand rapier.
Okay.
You're about to get raped. Ow!
Notes that.
Anyway, offhand.
Okay, that hits.
For 3.
The offhand, man.
Down it goes.
And I lean down
Damn.
real close to his face. You just got raped.
Alright, I'm gonna search this one right here. One I pinged. One I'm next to.
And I'm gonna search Ulrich.
Oh, you're searching him. Alright, Ulrich has a long sword, a shield,
Pass. Pass.
set of chainmail.
Pass.
He has a Fighter's Guild emblem
Take that.
on a necklace, and he has a like a coin purse of like 5 gold.
Pass.
And these
All that stuff you just said, I'll take that.
these creatures don't have anything on them. They have maces.
I can't believe we lost the NPC already.
Fighters Guild emblem necklace. Wearing that shit. I don't care if the other guy sees it.
Hewlett, of course, is willing
Fight you for it.
and goes, well, it appears your guardsman is gone.
Well, yes, we do die in this line of work.
Hope he wasn't too important for finding out where we need to go.
Don't want to calm down.
Well, before you were merely taking advantage of our skills, I suppose I should officially offer my own desire to assist you in getting to town at the very least.
Possibly eat
Sounds
you when you're
wonderful.
asleep.
And I put that on my own noble name to do what I can, in light of your friend's death.
You're gonna kind of hobble over and throw his arm over your shoulder, lean a little on you.
All right, Hewlett will gratefully take him along.
All right. Now that you're kind of looking a little bit more at this guy, you notice that Ulrich was essentially carrying this guy.
Mhm.
Like his leg is busted up. He's bleeding from like his head is all fucked up.
Oh no, I wasted all my cure wound spells. On losers.
Hewlett will try to catch up with the party.
As he tosses the other guy down a cliff.
Yes!
Roll the damage.
Just
No.
told you that you broken leg. Well, fall.
I go all the way around. I just don't want to
Yeah,
lick
I
the whole way.
assume.
Oro and I guess Hewlett will be assisting this guy. So we can move at full speed, I guess.
Or I could just grab him.
No, you're a
You
frontline
want to
fighter.
just throw him over your shoulder like a sack of potatoes?
I could, but like you said, I'm frontliner, so I don't want to take him.
You don't want to end up into a fight carrying a guy and then using him as armor, potentially.
I'm still walking around with an arrow in my stomach.
Hey, I've been
You
mortally
can join
wounded.
the shoulder party too if you need to.
I'm fine.
Jeez,
Oh,
God.
make up your mind. You have an arrow in your chest or you're fine.
Yeah, my health was white when it started.
I mean, you can give this guy dying out some tempe shades. Like, it's not that bad.
Whoa, whoa, Mindhorn, I was here first.
Mind Torrent.
Did you ever watch that? That was a pretty good movie.
Line comb.
It's on Netflix. It's the former 80s cop movie star who can tell if you're telling the truth or not, gets called back in to solve a crime in like the year 2000. He's an old, fat guy.
Alright.
We walk down the crypt talking about stories of cops who solve crime and such.
This one time I was in a town where the sheriff only had one eye and he was overweight and nobody believed in him. That's about it, really. It was funny.
So you follow down the path. It takes you to a little town who I guess I forgot to put the fucking map in. So we're gonna take a 10-minute break while I put in tokens and shit.
Forgot to put the map in
I'll
town.
be right back.
Okay.
First thing I do is try to murder a child to make sure it's that kind of game. Nope, the children are immortal. Fuck! I go to the nearest person.
Chicken.
I go to the next person who seems to have a quest for me. I try to kill them. Nope, also immortal. Damn
Kill a
it!
kill a chicken and get life in
Just
prison.
stare at you.
Kill a goddamn chicken and get life in prison.
I wave my hands in the air until I start finding the secret to the place that has all of the gear and magic spells.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Walked like 4 feet to the left and found our gear.
That's not it. That's a different
I
place.
go into someone's house and I start reading all the books until I get skill bonuses.
Turtle was
I go up to every table and I fuss with all the silverware. Woo!
was this dungeon supposed to be a lot harder because we didn't have any of our shit?
No, your shit is in the very first room there. Like that was intentionally designed, but there was a whole floor there with quest markers and extra shit you could have picked up, and then there was another higher level.
It's
If you
still
were in
first
the
level.
bottom
It's still
level,
I did,
every 2 to 3 of us.
So I
We had
did,
the
I did what
to follow-
Griff did, that other game you ran. I just ran out.
So we had the option of either exiting through the main dungeon or going, I mean, through the main actual area or going through the dungeon. That's what you were saying.
Basically.
By the way,
but
the
there was
entire
guards and shit up there.
way to the village, I'm both skipping and picking flowers.
Hey guys, I got this good idea. Let's go back.
Because I want to work up all my passive skills too while I'm at it.
We could take a short rest and gain some hit points back.
Yeah, we could take
Also,
that
maybe
short
a
rest.
level depending on how much those experience monsters were.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we leveled up.
Well, that's your
Maybe.
problem. I believe that I choose to believe that we did, and that's
Yeah.
how
Power of
I
the
want
loop
to
will see
level up.
us through.
Now
I
who's
do XP on every long rest, so you have to take a long rest or it doesn't apply. I'm not gonna do
Well, Reinhardt instantly falls unconscious for 8 hours.
it. Immediately. That's not a good idea.
Not a good idea, but he's not filled with good ideas.
Man, I hate.
He's had his fill of good ideas today.
Fuck, I hate that I left all my shit in Las Vegas and I can't do this.
Whenever I wake up in the morning, I have 3 good ideas, and that's about it. I read Alice in Wonderland wrong. And all throughout the day, I think of impossible things. And then try to do them. That's why I'm a noble that's out in the woods.
That could be a fun characterization for someone at some point. You constantly try to do the impossible because you're so convinced you're dreaming.
Last time I had a character that thought they were dreaming, he stabbed himself in the head.
And died.
No, actually, he was in a dream. So I was proven right. It's just the fact that he had a whole part of the adventure that was about that he just told me I was dead so the other characters could do shit. But then they found out they actually were in a dream, proving me right. It's like, haha, you fools, I recognize when I'm in a dream. Look, I'll prove it to you. Stabs himself in the head. You guys see the dead body of your friend on the ground. Woke up later. Because when I commit to something, I commit 100%. So come on, let's go find those 3 stones that determine our fate and give us stat bonuses.
I already have those.
Yeah, because you're born with those. Maybe
No,
she's
no,
born
you
with
Yeah,
find them
we
when
would
you're leaving.
exchange our entire fate and birth month whenever we want.
No, yeah, that's
Are we,
what I'm saying.
are we taking a short rest?
Well, we haven't even gotten to town yet.
I think we should go to the inn.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
You mean the inn where we get to decide which faction we'll join?
Yeah, you,
Or the one
you
where
go
we
to
find
inn
the
and
bodyguard.
Every faction has like a little booth, and
I mean, technically, I'm already wearing the fighter guild faction thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going with the Fighter Guild. Or Dark Brotherhood.
I know nothing about any of them.
I mean, we're not. None of us are like clerics or anything. I think so. I don't think we have to go good.
No, I'm.
You're
I
a
mean,
bard.
you have a cleric, yes, but
Wait, do we have a cleric?
I'm chaotic neutral, so I'm whatever.
I think you have. Oh no, you have a bard.
Great,
Oh,
both of the barbarians are chaotic neutral.
Just what you want in a barbarian, instability.
It's like,
Yep, and I want to attack everything in
what
sight.
if we join every faction? I mean, this is Skyrim. I mean, this is the Elder Scrolls. Like, what happens if we join every faction? Are we just assholes? Or is that like
First thing I do is I go look for my wife.
Ah, yes, I am lord of every town in the entire region, and that town, and every town's champion, and the leader of the Fighters Guild, and the head of the University of Winterhold, and secretly a member of the Thieves Guild, and a master assassin, and I
mean,
also know
if
the
you
world.
guys
Also,
really want to try and join every single faction, I'm not gonna stop you. But factions will have overlapping rules, and you're gonna find yourself in a really awkward situation.
like, you can't kill in the Thieves Guild, or
Yeah, like the Thieves Guild is not murderers, so if you kill anyone, they'll kick you out. If you kill anyone and they find out about it, they'll kick you out. But the Dark Brotherhood requires you to kill people.
right.
Or
So
if you
either
do, the Dark
really
Brotherhood and the
good at
Mages
killing
Guild,
people,
well,
not getting
no Mages
caught.
Guild. So never mind.
So that would be funny. Is like if the Thieves Guild are like, we need to steal this thing from the Dark Brotherhood because it's really powerful and it could help us get through this one mission. And then the Dark Brotherhood is like, these assholes are trying to steal something from us. We need you to kill them. That'd be great. And then we have to decide which faction we want to stay with.
Do we have everybody here?
Yep,
I'm here.
I'm here.
Oh, so no one actually left for the break. I just had to throw stuff in really quick.
I had to go to
I
the
might
back.
have.
I got back really fast, and then I was just touching up on art.
David just got a phone call, so